Hey guys, this is Ellie with Dream Credit Financial. And the other day, someone asked me a question on LinkedIn that I thought was very interesting. So I figured I would make a video to answer it. I was asked, what are some common mistakes people make with their credit? And I'm going to tell you 3 common mistakes that people do with their credit. Here's the first one. Make late payments. Your payment history makes up 35% of your credit score. That means that only one late payment can bring down your credit score by a lot of points. So if you have several late payments, and especially if it's more than one account, your credit score will go down by quite a bit. So always make sure that you make your payments on time. Now, I know that sometimes if you have a lot of credit cards and loans and different things that you make payments on, it can be very easy to forget to make a payment, especially if something has happened in your life. And I'm going to give you an example. About a year ago, my dad had 2 strokes in a 3-week period. And I had 2 credit cards that were not set up on Autopay. And I was late on my payments. Yes. My credit score went down. That's already been fixed. But the point is that if you don't want to make late payments, make sure you're setting up all your bills on autopay, especially credit cards and loans, because that way you will know that you're not making any late payments. And that way, if you get busy or something happens to you, you know the payment is made. And then you don't get surprised with, hey, your bill is past due and your credit score went down. So credit mistake number 2, maxing out your credit cards or having too much debt. So the amount of credit that you have makes up 30% of your credit score. So let's say that you have a credit card or your total credit card's credit limit totals $10,000 and what you owe on your credit card sits at $9,000. You want to bring that down. You always want to have your balance at 30% or below of your credit limit. So if you have a credit card total credit limit of $10,000, you want to maintain your balance at 30% or below, never more, because your credit score will go down. So if right now your credit cards are maxed out or you have a high balances on your card, even if they're not maxed out, if you start paying down your credit debt, you will notice that your credit score will start going up. Credit mistake number 3, closing credit cards. Especially if it's a credit card that has been open for many years. If you close that credit card, you will lose all that credit history, and that will affect your credit score. It will go down. So even if you're not using a specific credit card, there are some tricks that you can do. Like, for example, go to the gas station and swipe your card and then cancel the transaction. It will have like $1 pending. So there's some type of activity. So make sure you keep your credit cards open, even if you don't have a balance on them. Something else too, if you have credit cards with a 0 balance, if it goes past a certain amount of months, the creditor or the credit card company will close the account. So you can do the gas station trick too. Insert your card and then cancel the transaction. It will show some type of activity. Or something else that you can do is, even if you pay cash for something that you're going to buy, just use your credit card and then pay it off if you don't want to have that interest. So I hope this was helpful to you. The 3 common mistakes people make late payments. Do not make late payments ever. To prevent this, set up your cards or all your payments on autopay. Have high balances or maxing out your credit cards. Pay down your credit card debt to 30% or below of your credit limit. And 3, close credit cards. Do not close credit cards ever. Just leave them open. Okay, so if you have any other questions that you would like to see an answer for, go ahead and comment below or send me an email. I will leave my email address below and I will answer them. Thank you for watching and see you next time.